Hello. How's it going? Balanier with the first. Finn with the party hat. That's it. This is the 1 year anniversary. Affiliate anniversary. Moshi Moshi. Computer. Computer, how's it going? Wait, what? Wait, what? This is your 1 year affiliate anniversary. Yes. That's why you have been streaming for 1 year and 1 month. July 2020. 2020, 2023. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. It's fun. This shit's fun. I'm addicted to it. He keeps streaming. That's the reason and also the issue. Channel growth is good. I have no point of reference. I have no point of reference. I mean, I will say that, like, there's a narrative to my stream. There's been a narrative this whole time. And I think people respond to the narrative. Now that there's not a lot of people here, I can be frank about it. Like, I started when I had a pretty far along product, right? I had the game. It was 3 years in the making. It was in a good position. And this narrative of, like, hitting these milestones and getting to the next thing and building hype, I feel like it's semi compelling. I don't know, maybe. And I feel like it all came to a culmination over the weekend, or at least last Thursday when we released. That was epic for me. And yeah, I think that helps. I think that helps the growth. You know, there's like a goal in mind, and you're all kind of hanging out with me and coming along the journey, which is fantastic. We've all learned from each other. I've learned so much from chat, from all of you specifically. Um, it's been a wild ride. It's been a wild ride. The old man redemption arc. Oh god, right in the chest. I'm young. I'm super young. I'm incredibly young. All right, fine. I'm not. Oh, computer, thank you. I got the water. I got the water. You are my age, if not younger. False. Val, I'm pretty sure I'm older than you. I'm 38. I'm almost 40. What do you mean, liar? You don't believe me that I'm 38? Why would I lie about that? I knew I was older. Also, this collaboration bullshit, get it out of here. I pop out and close. No. Delete. Get it out of here. Edit layout. Collaboration, goodbye. Collaboration panel removed. Yes, let's keep it that way. Yag! Aaron, what up? Booyah-versary. You're trying to seem seasoned like a veteran or something. No, I wish I were younger. Trust me, I wish I were younger. Oh my god. Oh, Nick. Nick, you're up so late. Nick, it's good to see you. I'm 41. Nick, are you in our league? Did you join the league? You are 31. You can't convince me otherwise. Ah, oh, wow. You've no idea how much I wish I was 31. I wish. Oh gosh, yeah. I hate it. Yes. I cannot believe they added a feature that by default suggests every affiliate should try and collab with you. Yeah, it's crazy. I, I mean, I guess if you're like playing a multiplayer game, it's there for that. Yo, Beegs, thank you for the big ol' water beeg. Beeg melon. I can see like if you were playing a multiplayer game with another streamer, maybe you, maybe you're both playing the same game. You're already good friends. Okay, you knock, you join the same serve or whatever. I don't know, maybe that's like pretty slim. Like the chances of that are so slim. How many people were asking for that feature? Very strange. Being 31 ain't all that great. I mean, you just want time and youth and energy. uh, that's what that is. I just closed it. More feature spam. Yeah, it's just feature spam. Stream Together is a really useful feature, but it's also not hard to access. I don't think we needed such a fast way to try and get into other people's streams. Being 31 sounds pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Being 41 is okay, but 31 would be better. Of course, exactly. Beegs gets it. I don't know if you had any of those things when you were 31. Which things? Stream Together? When I was 31, where was I? What was I doing? How smart was I at the time? 7 years ago. I was in my creative prime. I was in my creative prime at 31. Like, I guess the only way I could have done what I'm doing now is with age and patience, is with like the wisdom to be patient, you know? I would have been very impatient when I was 31. So I guess there's nothing can change. Like, I couldn't have done what I'm doing when I'm 31. It's pointless to wish I was 31. So let's just be our own age and try and appreciate it as best as we can. Youth, energy, good looks. I think those things only happened since. When I was okay, so my energy peak. Excuse me. I had the most energy probably like 4 years ago. I'd say 4 years ago was like my peak energy. It's when I started like I lost a lot of weight because I gained a lot of weight and I lost a lot of weight and I did a lot of like yoga and minor exercise, not a lot of it, but like I did it enough where it was a regular habit and I had tons of energy. I tell myself the same thing, but then I see this 21-year-old German game dev hitting his stride. Yeah, it's hard, but when you were 21, you were not the same person as that 21-year-old. And the youth always have the advantage. The younger generations are always getting smarter than the older generation. They're always working faster. They're more in control of the technology around them. They've just got a better grasp of it. Damn young folks. Nah, good for them. Good for them. Good for them. Comparison is the thief of joy. It's true. That's a great line. I'm going to pin that. Because we all feel this every day. I'm pretty sure we all feel this every day. You see someone else doing something similar than you, or you see someone else doing something similar to you, and you will find a reason to be depressed about it because they're either younger or they're more successful or whatever. Like they have more followers than you, or they've released something, or I don't know, or they have hair. But you'll always find something. What a great little blurb. Every generation benefits from the previous generation. If they're not smarter, I will take personal offense. Yeah, it's kind of true. Like The amount of resources to learn and to grow is just, it's just right freaking there. It's just right there. Holy, it's NASA creep. I'm younger and more successful than Nick. See, that's what young people should be saying. They should be flaunting it, making us feel bad. No one is doing what I'm doing. It's not even worth trying. There's people doing what you're doing. Maybe not. Honestly, Finn, you're pretty unique. Like, obviously, you can boil down what you're doing almost to the community of Twitch streamers because you're a Twitch streamer. So unless they're a Twitch streamer, they're not doing what you're doing. And I don't know any other streamers like you, Finn, who are doing the art the way you're doing and building things. Like you have like this AAA pipeline to you that nobody's doing. We're all gunslinging from the hip, you know? And you're like this organizational force. That's so funny. I went to shout you out, and I always type Vincifty first. Most people I know are more successful than me, but I don't think it's an age thing at all. If anything, it's because oh Jesus, Nick, chill. I gotta get rid of that. I don't know what we're supposed to think about that, but Jesus. Nick. All right, Nick blew up chat. Now we're gonna do work. It blew up. It's gone. There's no more chat. I literally closed chat in my OBS. I'm gonna mute the mic. We're just gonna do work today. Jesus. Yag. Well, I might as well streak all over. All right, Yag brought it back. Thank you, Yag. But NASA Creep, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a bit. Are you still streaming? I don't think you are. You did it 3 times and then you stopped. Stream needs a TTS redeem. That would have been horrific if that was on TTS. Good, ready for bed? I got kicked because of Nick. Kicked out of what? What were you playing? Oh wait, like you got kicked off Twitch because of Nick? We can use it to tell you to focus. That will never work. Obsessed with his TTS now. What have we done? Can I have a TTS that sounds like you, Beegs? If I'll only implement TTS if that's what I can have. A Beegs TTS. What am I even doing today? Got this list of issues. Oh man, so I gave my wife my Steam Deck to give it to I was like, just give it to a coworker and let them play the demo. And she's like, oh, okay, cool. And she's sending me text after text. Oh, they found this bug. Oh, they found that bug. Oh, they found this new bug. And all of these bugs are like never reported. I'm like, what is going on? And then finally it hit me. Oh, they're playing the version from they're playing like 5 versions ago when all of those bugs still existed. And I was freaking out, like, what is happening right now? But they eventually switched to the demo, played the demo, and everything was fine. Oh my God. I'd do it if you used it. I would do it. How do we get your voice in my stream? That's not a great feeling. It wasn't. My whole chest. I have to hit the hay. Glad to see the progress and growth. Creep. Have a good sleep. I hope to see you again soon. I was playing around in the demo just on the Steam Deck just to see how it ran. It runs poorly. If you play for more than an hour, it lags like crazy. So I don't know what that's about. But I will say that when I do play, all of like the user generated guests like NASA Creeps and Mikey Boy and Evby, Mervins, all of their user generated guests show up first, and it's pretty funny. You can voice clone with 11 labs. Mags did it with her voice, and her TTS sounds like her. I definitely don't use her TTS to make her say, jeez. Peaks. All right, well, set me up with your voice. Do you have to like give it hours and hours of your own VODs to train it? By the way, ACY just announced that he can't announce that he's been funded through one of the grants he applied to. Oh, that's very cool. That's good for him. He's been saying for like the past few weeks that he has very good news that he can't talk about. So I'm pretty sure we all, anyone watching him, assumed. He's been working very, very hard on that game for a very long time. NASA slept all day today. Well, gotta sleep some more. This is exactly the intent the creators of TTS had in mind. The AI TTS is it's pretty bizarre. It's pretty bizarre. Um, yeah. I don't know if you guys know Big Boy Games. Is it Big Boy Games? Big Boy Studios? What's their name? What's his name? Big Boy Games Official. That's what it is. This guy just released his game into early access today. Starground? Starground. Steam. So that's cool. I've been watching him make his game for like, I don't know, a while now. He's been streaming it uh, for like 6 months or a year or something. But yeah, good for him. Make sure to check it out. Yo, Soul Retriever! Let's watch the trailer. Oh, I never seen the cutscene. That's pretty cool. Big boy. This is great. Dungeon crawling. I feel like I'm missing combat. Oh, look at that. Can I craft our own weapons? What? I did not know that. He released an early access today, but go buy that shit right effing now, or I start banning you. Solar Retriever, what's up? Things are good. We're just celebrating our little affiliate anniversary today. I need receipts. Is it on Mac? Ooh, it's not on Mac. Ooh. 12 reviews. 12 reviews. He hit the above 10 cap. What are people saying? Games Industry Guardian. Pretty good foundation. Plays smooth. Everything is easy to understand. freaked out a little when I tried automating burners. However, it looks like the movers only add more biofuel to the burner if they drop under 10. Weird. That is uh that is not English to me, but I'm sure once you play, you get it. Slightly disappointed there's only one dungeon at the moment, but it did literally just come out of early access. Game definitely needs some kind of mini map, not just for dungeon, but also homeworld. Looking forward to see how this goes. This is great. Look at all these thumbs ups. That's great. Good for him. Been doing homework all day. Typical day off. That's rough. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. 47 hours. Wait, someone had 47 hours in it? I didn't even see that. It's crazy. Hmm. We had another good day yesterday of wish lists, but it wasn't. It did like take a little dip down, so we spiked. We did the spike already, but man, what a fun weekend. So far, the unique users is up to 682. 682 people have tried the demo. Must be tuna. Is that nuts? I posted on the how to make a game Discord channel, or how to market a game Discord channel. I always say make, and I just posted my numbers to see if like how they stack up. And someone said that above 30 minutes median is good, and above an hour average is also good, which we got. We got those. Karen played it and then played it again. Give that woman a key. So right this second, the key for, I mean, I'll give her a key, yeah, but that build is behind the demo. Like, I need to refactor the game to be non-demo, and I just want to do one more update to the demo before I move on from the demo. Tiny Teams just put me over 130 demo plays. Before that, I was hovering around 30 with an 8-minute average. Well, I think once people understand your game, so demos are weird. I think once people understand your game, they're going to stop. Like, they're going to stop, and if they like it, they're going to wait for the release, and that's that. I think it takes a long time to even understand my game. Refactor, collaborate, and listen. Ooh, should we knock knock? We're going to knock knock. I'm going to knock knock on Pirate Software. Ready? We're going to stream together. I'll knock knock on Adam C. Eunice, on Pirate Software, Jonathan Blow, maybe Thomas Middleditch. What if he answered? Imagine. That'd be crazy. He's not even on. I'm a donate. I swear to God. What do you mean? I wonder how Pirate Software gets knocked on. Piss off all the big names in one go. No, they have it off. I have it off too. You can't knock knock on me. He's got them turned off to anyone not in his favorites. I'm sure everyone. I'm sure people like him dumped his favorites list. You know. Now he can't have a favorites list. You tried? What do you mean you tried? The Pirate Software? I was not aware this was a setting I had to turn off. Yeah, you have to turn it off. But technically, you can't turn it completely off unless you have no favorites. Oh, sorry for the ads. All right, let's do some work. While the ads are on, I can sneak away and do work. Hotspots discovered. I want to put that on the stats window. Do I care? It's demo stuff. People don't seem to care anymore. You can only limit your favorites. You can, oh yeah, you can only limit it to your favorites, which can be empty. Yeah. So weird. Why wouldn't they just have an off switch? They give you so many ways to filter it. Why not have like a turn off all? Like that doesn't make sense. Obviously, they purposefully, yeah, they don't like having off switches. They purposefully didn't have an off switch. Because it's Twitch. You still can't turn off giant emotes. I mean, the giant emotes are fun. And I think everyone realized that nobody wants the on-screen celebration, so nobody does it. And the highlight this message effects is stupid. So I think everyone kind of realized that only big emotes are fun. I can't see your giant emotes because I used Shadowreno. Well, that's lame. I can't have watch streaks on my channel, but anyone can request to pop in and say hi. Yeah, the watch streak thing is like it's been a feature for like a year now. Why are they still A/B testing it? Just push it to everyone. What the hell? They purposefully fired half their engineers. Ouch. Literally had to script in that someone used the giant emote. Just push it, please. Yeah, yeah. The streaks are fun. The streaks are fun. I'm gonna fix this bug. I want to fix this bug. Main game scene. Core scene. I'm really excited to plan the release of this game. Like I'm excited to take a step back and go to the drawing board about what it takes to finish this game, because the demo push was kind of like completing, like I've completed 10% of the game. That was or maybe 15 to 20%. Like 15 to 20% of the game is now complete. And with the demo push, it was just a massive cleanup of code, bugs, systems. Like the project feels really clean right now. It's never felt so clean before, and it's never felt so concise. Like the only thing it's lacking right now is more clear progression and an economy. But everything else is falling into place. It's really exciting to be able to, like, not right now, but soon in the coming weeks, just sit down and plan out the rest of the game. I need it. SpongeBob meme. I'm running a 24-hour test to ensure that reviews are actually being caught and making windows. Oh, wait, I didn't. So I closed it because I didn't get a single pop-up in like 5 hours. Let me reopen it. Oh, I'm going to an event tomorrow, and I printed like a bunch of these out. I'm gonna put them next to my laptop. Downloads. Pop-up client. Look at that. I've got a Godot window. Where'd it go? Okay, so it's logging in. Stopped. It stopped spamming. It's got my name here, which is good. And it's still set to Elden Ring. Full send. These are your bots though. Aren't they? I don't have any of these things. I mean, I have a few of them. I don't have all these. Or is this just a list? Do you have a 4K monitor? I don't. This is an HD monitor. It is pretty tiny. It kind of hurts my eyes. My other screen is is like a Retina display. Okay, so I hit enter on this. It just logged in a bunch of times, I think. And then if I put in like, no, I don't want to collaborate. Should I can put in like, I guess Alpine Lakes. Full send. Boom. All right, someone go leave a review. See if it works. It must not be actually connecting. Unless the window's on a different monitor. No. Yeah, Macs are weird. I don't know. Soul Retriever, thank you. Reviews Elden Ring. Fal told me to leave this. This is a game I have played. My other car is a Porsche. Is that true? What? The white mother effing chapel. Oh my god. Mega raid. Are you kidding me? Yo, how are you doing? Shout out to the white freaking chapel. Lunather, welcome in. Boxjar, welcome in. Smut with plot, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Yo, Whitechapel. What'd you get up to today? Virtue, how you doing? Finn and Foul, welcome back. Wish, thank you for the follow. Professional game. You think I'm a professional game developer? Nah. Ain't no pros here. You're looking at a bona fide wannabe. I'm losing my mind, and not because of drawing, but going 8 hours. Oh man, that's a mega stream. Yo, to everyone here who's here before the raid, make sure to give Whitechapel a follow. Holy crap. One of the best pixel artists I've ever seen. One of the best animators, specifically animators. Incredible. I want you to, yeah, we're going to look at your work. Just animations like always. Do you have a new one that we can creep on? Should I just look at the VOD? We're going to creep on it. I'm going to knock. No, I'm not going to knock. How do I get back? Videos. 8 hours, that's nuts. Show me the anim. Oh, wait, I'm so far behind. Let me catch up. Also, Pandan, welcome in. The most professional. Look at this. He's never heard of Rizomov. Rizom UV. Nobody uses UV software. UVing is easy. Ain't no pros here, nah. Not on screen, at least. Name's pronounced more like ear. Lunathier. Oh, Lunathier. Lunathier, I see. You have a checkbox for receive Twitch messages turned off. Toggle that and Twitch messages should pop up if you want that. We can try it. Receive Twitch messages. Where's the box? I can't see. Oh, there it is. It's tiny. There it is. I can send an art here if links are okay. Links are definitely okay. Send it. I'm going to go finish dinner. Finn, thank you for being here. Everybody, we're gonna pause for 1 second. Let me introduce myself. Jeez, what kind of host am I? If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. It's a cozy Innkeeper-Sim. The demo just released last Thursday. I'm kind of on a high because I haven't released a game in 12 years, and this has been a lot of fun this weekend, a lot of attention, a lot of whatever. Please check it out. People have been spamming the wishlist command, so you can scroll up and find the link. I need a more recognizable checkbox for that. I mean, it's just so it's for some reason it's very tiny on my screen, and I couldn't tell the difference between this dark purple and the more saturated purple. Oh, I'm getting the pop-ups now. They're so tiny. It's so hard to see. And they're going on my main monitor, which is my laptop monitor. Smut with plot. Thank you for the wish list. Hi, Sninko. Wait. Sninko, thank you for the party hat. How are you doing, Sninko? Mute? Am I muted? No. Hope everyone having a good day. We're good here. We're good here. The resolution, it's really just 1080p. This is 1080, or it's 1920 by 1200. It's just, well, I think when it opens up on my Retina display, it's tiny, and then I bring it over here, and it stays tiny. Into the button, thank you for the follow. Also, Glitched Rune, thank you for the follow. I missed you before. We got a link. So good. Oh, so good. The composition of like the way the tentacles, they form this like large thing and then they quickly snap to a point. It's like it feels really really aggressive, like really dangerous. I love it. Man, you know your animation. You know your animation. And then there's like that bit of stretch there. And even the way his head like kicks back, like the way the head tilts up. It's like creepy and unique. Ah, it's awesome. Yeah, you're master. There's the tax. There it is. You aren't muted. He just can't hear you. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Into the button. Welcome in. No, you're not late. You're not late. All right. All right. Good stuff. I hope everyone who was here before, who doesn't know the Whitechapel, make sure to give Whitechapel a follow. All right. We're going to leave this on. Oh, I see all these messages. They're so tiny, though. Ice. What up, Ice? I'm watching you struggle and it makes me sad. I mean, I have terrible eyesight and this monitor is like far away and it's small. It's like I'm like trying to click it. I checked it off so I don't get those anymore. But we'll see if we get any reviews. The reviews will pop up. Someone needs to go give Alpine Lake demo a review. Just, just a test. Just a test. All right, so what were we doing? What were we doing for that awesome raid? I don't remember. What the hell was I doing? Let me look at the list. When you craft something, the requirements menu resets to beds. That's what I was going to fix. So there's this bug in my crafting system. I have a timestamp label added so I can know when they're actually getting updates. For the pop-ups? Where's my crafting table? Here it is. Okay. So, one of my bugs is when I'm here, let me just give myself some stone. Give item now. Give. Computer, I'm gone for 5 minutes instead of you double your viewers. We got a raid. Computer, make sure to give Whitechapel a follow. Computer is also a pixel artist. But Whitechapel just rated us. He's an awesome pixel artist. Endgame dev. I saw that UE5 build. I saw you running around. Quick lurk to grab food. All right. Thank you for the lurk. As it is, I need to turn in, but I've followed you and we'll be back. I'm an indie game dev too. Nice. Smut. I look forward to seeing you again. Maybe I'll call you Plot. I'll call you Plot. All right, so the thing that keeps happening, and maybe this was a Steam Deck issue, but what was happening was with the controller, I would craft something. I was crafting something, and then this window would go back and select simple bed. Oh, it was wooden window. It was wooden window specifically. So when I crafted it, well, that's stupid. It's not happening. Resource wood. Maybe it was with the mouse. The best time to make a change is today. I also write smut too, just not on stream. It's safe. It's safer that way. Have a good night, Plot. Better get to bed. Take care, y'all. Take care, Chapel. Take care, Andrew. Might catch another of your streams later. Pandan, have a good night. My wife is sending me blueberry picking experiences in bamboo forests. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's go. So I can't recreate this bug. So that's cool, I guess. All right. I know it was happening. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Welcome in. It's been a game dev pass the parcel kind of night with raids. It's how it always is in the software category. If you don't raid, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? All right, I can't recreate that bug. We're going to move on. What's wrong with me? Where do I start? From the beginning. It'd be like that, yeah. Especially with this newfangled independent developer team. Shout out to Fallon here for setting that up. Being our leader. Daedalon, congrats on the demo release. Got any crazy feedback yet? I haven't gotten crazy feedback. I've gotten good feedback. Pirate software raid on Booyah went never. Also, Dev, I don't envy the bug fixers. Look like pain. Bug fixing, as long as the bugs are easy, right? Yo, Basie. We keep it in the circle on twitch.com/TV. Yeah, we do. Most of the time. Most of the time. Have to be streaming at noon Pacific time. Is that when he ends? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. That's 4 o'clock in the morning for me. Just meant if there's good amounts of good feedback. Yeah, no, I've gotten a lot of good feedback. I've gotten a lot of good feedback. Um, I don't think I can. I don't know what I would have done different, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are going. Every time I find a bug, I feel a bit rude, but also happy. Basie, you've been finding so many bugs lately. I really appreciate it. Augie, what's up, Augie? I particularly like what has come to be known as the Alpine pile. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I need to let me look at the bugs you've reported. So we've got default pose used when getting on the bike till you move. That I know. I don't have an animation for like bike idle, so normal. Mouse cursor visible in the and stuck in the middle of the screen when building. That's because they activated their controller. Once you activate your controller, the mouse gets stuck, but it should have gone invisible. So that's an issue. Attempting to use the sledgehammer repeatedly in town causes major frame rate drops. That I'm aware of. It's not game breaking. It's not game breaking. Unmakeable beds. That's a weird one. I've seen this bug. This bug has happened to me before. I don't know how it happens. I've started with the prototype. Building for touchscreen is completely different. I feel like I'm learning all over again. Yeah, building for touchscreen is totally weird. That was what I started with. I was so happy to move to controller, but then designing a game for controller and keyboard is just as annoying. Yo, Yanni boy! Thank you for the affiliate hat. Alpile. I have an interesting thing sometimes where it's like if you move something in build mode with the keyboard, then try to move the mouse, the item doesn't move. But I haven't reproduced it reliably enough to confirm it. So if you're using the keyboard and then try to move the mouse, the item doesn't move. So what do you have to like hit escape and then go back? True, but at least it was something I had already gotten used to. The touch stuff is weird. As long as you're doing taps, it's fine. But once you get into like pinching to zoom, double taps, swipes, like that stuff it gets to be such a pain with the timers and the tracking fingers and oh my god, what a pain. Yeah, today's the affiliate anniversary. I feel like I'm always juggling timers. Yeah, the timers are annoying with touch. I don't know what kind of built-in stuff is around nowadays. I haven't made a touch app in a very long time. Okay, this is a stupid one. When you try to hand in a photo that's not in the visitor center, nothing happens. That's a pretty big one because there's 39 photos you can discover and only like 7 of them are in the visitor center. So that's actually pretty big one to change. So what happens? Pacey. Thank you for the party hat. Partner when? Never. Chill, Yanny. Oh, so I came in at the very, very final few moments of the game show episode. Uh, I think I woke up at like 6:30 in the morning to catch it. Yeah, ew, partners. We don't like partners around here. Get those purple check marks out of here. Oh, hey, Augie. If anyone's getting partner, it's this guy. Irish John. But yeah, I came in the last few seconds of the game show. How did that go? How did the game show go? It went great. Nice. So, oh, it's on YouTube. Okay, cool. So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, which is probably most of you, um, that guy Zachavelli has a channel wherein he just started a game dev game show on his stream. I didn't see it, so I don't know the contents of it. I just know there's like mini games and chat participation and question and answer kind of stuff. Yo, Mard, right here if anybody wants to check it out. Thank you for that link. Can I scrub it for a minute and see what happens? So there's questions. Look at that. Game dev questions. It is a game show for game devs. It's definitely loudness factor. LF. Who made the beautiful, such gorgeous visuals? Computer made the visuals, right? Pretty sure about that. Should we just play the rerun? D is correct. Good job, Datalon. But yeah, check out that YouTube video. If you're interested, check out Zachavelli in the morning. He streams at 1 o'clock in the morning my time, so I can never catch him. Very cool, though. Zach will copyright strike you. Pew pew. Silver and Silvar and stream. I butchered that, but thank you for the follow. Very sorry for butchering your name. Welcome in. How are you? How are we out of music already? Mugamumu owns the license. Emil Jason, how's it going? Booyah Grand Sma? Yes, that's me, sort of. How are you? Body hurts from the gym, feels old, man. Well, I'm proud of you for going to the gym. Why does Mugamumu sound familiar? I have no idea. Checked out your game on Steam. Seems really cool. It's funny. My team's also working on a life management sim, but it's about crime. Opposite vibes. Send a link. Drop that link. Your Majesty. Majesty. What are we building here? We're making a life sim. We're making an Innkeeper life sim game. I haven't played the trailer, right? Yeah, the raid came in, and I never even played the trailer. If you haven't looked at the Steam page yet, this is my very old trailer that I need to update. Big mixed martial arts content here, yeah. cheering your pain. Jim Payne is good. Jim Payne is good. First game? Fence. Let's check it out. Jim Payne. Pain is good means you're growing. Yeah, it means you're getting older and smarter. Wait, I forgot to turn off the music. Yeah, I know, computer. I'm an idiot. Whoops. Alright, I'll play it again without the music. No, I won't. Just started dipping my toes in coding for the 10th time. Any hints for a newbie? Just be patient. Be patient and don't get frustrated. Try not to get so frustrated and don't give up. It takes a long, long, long time to get good. You're not going to get good overnight, and don't expect it. And don't put yourself down for sometimes how slow it can be. Is it even possible to photograph that damn snake? I've given up. No, it's not. It's physically impossible. I'm going to make it so you can photograph the snake and the deer. Gotta pain harder, I guess. Wait, if this is true, why am I always in pain but still short? Unfortunately, we don't grow up. We grow out. Don't be perfect. Aim for just good enough to get the job done. Yeah, there you go. I just finished rewriting my game in GD script. Wait, Mard, what was it in before? Also, let's check out this game by Majesty. Is there a trailer? There's no trailer. Majesty, get on that. Fence is a crime trading RPG set in the Bronx during the early 90s. You play as Jimmy, a recently expelled high schooler that's trying to make ends meet while his alcoholic mother drinks her life away. Damn, that is some deep darkness. This looks nice, though. I'm gonna give it a wish list and a follow. On the Level Studio. PTY? What's PTY? Are you from the Bronx? Very cool. It was in C#. Why'd you rewrite it? Sounds like it was better before. Kidding, I'm kidding. We love all engines. We love all languages. Small wins every day. Perseverance is the name of the game. Pick a simple project and keep hacking at it until it's usable. Yep, I agree with that. Made some cool JavaScript animations yesterday. Very satisfying project. Nice. Fence. I spent way too long trying to get C# working for me in Godot. So happy I started learning GD script. Yanni, I didn't know this about you. I didn't know you switched. I'm still on the fence. Ha 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 ha. Thank him, the character artist. No, we're Australians. You're Australians. Why'd you pick the Bronx then? I'm from New York, so I have a connection with this game already. C# was working for me pretty well. This is partially an experiment, but seems to be going okay so far. Although, I mean, how long did it take you? Sounds pretty quick. You haven't spoken of your refactor. I'll see myself out. Got meetings coming up. Keep forgetting this isn't my actual job. Computer. The feeling is, I resonate with that feeling. I keep forgetting this isn't my actual job. Yeah, this is a side job. I do advertising for a living. Making games is just all on the side. I have glasses, can't see sharp. All right, stream's over. Stream's over, guys. It was fun. That was fun. Here I am waiting for better C# support from Godot to start using it. Yeah. Godot's pretty good, I hear. Maybe I should try it. Ha 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 ha. Make me dual. Wait a minute. You're just gonna leave and make me Duolingo in front of all these people? Jeez, y'all got jobs. No idea. The lead designer just liked the vibe, I think. He wrote the whole GDD and brought the rest of us on board. Well, that's cool. Took me 3 or 4 days. Oh my god, 3 or 4 days to rewrite your whole game. That's impressive. I would have thought Aussies would set it in King's Cross. You jumped ship 2 years ago. Just been my least productive 2 years, so not much progress. I guess yeah. I haven't seen any work from you since the tower defense game, the reverse tower defense game. There were like 3 or 4 reasons that made GDScript seem possibly better, so I'm trying it. Okay. I mean, I guess if it only took a few days, it's good. All right, see you later, computer. I guess I'll do my Duolingo. I have a job for 3 more days. Someone hire me. Basie, no. Talk about class. Let's talk about class. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Say, what did you say? I can't even hear it. Oh, my speakers are just too low. Oh, Jesus. Pen o nihon kudasai? Oh, 2 pens. I keep forgetting that nihon, like two pens and Japan is the same word. So confusing. Nihon. Jogyo 3本買いました. Karnik, thank you for the hydrate. Agathor, how's it going? 3本買いました. I bought 3 rulers. 4本. カタカナで書きました. Enpitsu. Ooh, I don't remember. That was a guess. カナカタで書いてください. Please write in カタカナ. 鉛筆を4本買いました。鉛筆を4本買いました。鉛筆を4本買いました。ペンを2本ください。色鉛筆 what? 絵を描きました。what's 絵を色鉛筆 what? で、絵 draw a picture with colored pencils. 色鉛筆で絵を描きました。I drew a picture with colored pencils. Where is it? What? Oh, there it is. Jesus. It goes well now that I've given up trying to learn C++. Oh no, I don't need it. Python will be all I focus on for now. That's fair. Cheating. I drew a picture. Yeah, is picture. Sometimes I don't really hear the as a single thing. It's very it just flies right in there in a sentence. It's just I never consider it as picture. Shirimasen. Jogi. Is it you? Yeah. Ippon. Enpitsu. Sanbon. Okay. カタカナを書きました。カタカナで書きました。答えました。答えました。It's like I remembered, right? Agi. Ads. It's probably better that way. 鉛筆. Damn it. Kantan. Was it 定規を3本買いました. This sounds like Japanese. I don't know the language myself. Someone just redeemed Duolingo, so here we are. 鉛筆を4本買いました. Oh, 4本. 4本買いました. I'll never get those right. Ever. $369. $369. I hit my 1 year a couple days ago. And I keep getting knocked out. I keep dropping down the leaderboards. All right, computer, thank you for making me do that. Let me scroll up. Did I miss anything? That kind of Iro. I thought like Iro. Iro na. Oh yeah, they had that. That was one of the choices too. They do that to trick you. Kotoe means answer. Oh, I answered the question. I answered. Right. Answer. Kotoe. What is remember? Yeah. The counter for pets is silly. They're all silly. I mean, they're not silly. There's just so many counters. I can't remember them all. But thanks for sharing your game. Very cool. I hope everyone give it a wish list. Give it a wish list. All right. Oboemasu. Oboemasu. That's right. Damn. I can't remember the word for remember. Kotoe. Shitsumon. Shitsumon no kotoemasu. What is to play the oboe? To play? Isn't that hikimasu? Obo. Oh, wait. Hikimasu. Oh, I remembered. Yes. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. In the dialogue, when you talk to Jeff, chats. No, not chats. Basic Jeff start. Shutter bugging. Capture the wild. So what we do is we go to this conversation. Capture the wild. Got anything new for me? And what happens is we check if there's a new photo available. So the problem here is not all photos are available in the visitor center. Like if you take a photo of a person, why would that show up in the visitor center? It won't. But he accepts it because he accepts all photos. So I need to separate out photos that go in the visitor center and photos that don't. Thanks, Automod. How come you don't pronounce the U? It's just that's just one of those things. It's very, very rarely something doesn't get pronounced, and when you have verbs like in mas form, you don't say mas it. You just say mas. Don't ask me why. Same reason why you don't pronounce the E in more, yeah. There you go. There's a better explanation. Is it really hiku? I thought it would be fuku. Being Turkish speaker as well, we pronounce every letter. I mean, I appreciate that about Japanese. I'd say 99% of the time, every letter is pronounced. Soul Retriever? How would you like to be represented? Like this? Or something different? Could also be enso shimasu. Enso shimasu? That's perfect. Okay, cool. I only learned hikimasu, so that's the only one I know. I'm such a noob. Such a noob. So I almost need a function that's not is new photo available. It's oh, wait a minute. How about this? This is actually funnier. Maybe I check for is photo available. And if it's a photo that goes in the visitor center, that's great. Enter the cutscene, show the photo pop up, great. But if it's not, maybe he says something funny. He still develops. He's like, I developed this photo, but I don't think there's place for it in the visitor center. And it's like a picture of Jeff, you know, or a picture of one of the characters that you took a photo of. So that could be cool. That could be funny. Japanese language rules are so set and strict. It's lovely. Makes me pity English learners. Yeah, English is hard. I know for certain hikimas is for piano and guitar. Not sure if there's different. Probably. That's probably it then. Yeah, I learned for piano. Same thing. Piano and guitar is hikimas. There are a lot of rules that get broken though, just like any language. Why does this go up and over? Oh, right, because I wanted a way to come back, and that totally broke everything. I think hiki is just for stringed instruments. I mean, I guess piano could have strings. What should I do? Is new photo available? I really just want is. Like if there's no cutscene, that's the thing. If there's no cutscene, I just want the pop-up. Here's what let's just do what happens. Let's just show it. I have a photo of the butterfly already. Let's take some photos. I need to try to push through more Duolingo. Been trying to get back into Japanese, but it's tough. Yeah, it is tough. Yeah, it's not a photo. So here we go. Prime oak trees. Those are not in the visitor center. So when I go to hand them in, I'll get the weird behavior. And this young pine tree is in the visitor center. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Looks like fuku specifically means to blow, so that makes sense. Interesting. Fue means flute and whistle? Interesting. I didn't know that. For anyone that's like confused as to why I'm learning Japanese, it's because I live in Japan. Uh, just in case you were curious. Where the hell is Jeff? Oh, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. So something consistent that I've seen almost every person do when they meet Jeff and Jeff goes, "Hi, my name is Jeff." They always say like, "My name is Jeff." Like every single streamer. I don't even remember where that's from. What is that from? My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. Is that Borat? No need to explain yourself. You can learn a language for whatever reason. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. I don't know. Just thought I'd explain myself. It's from Jump Street, 21 Jump Street with Channing Tatum and I forget the other guy. It's when Channing Tatum says it. I gotta look. I gotta see that. Jump Street. My name is Jeff. He was trying to say it in a Mexican accent. Oh my god, I remember this now. Oh my god. I can't. I can't. I can't. All right, I remember that now. Yeah, almost every single person they say that, which is incredible. Yeah, you nailed it, Augie. That's an incredible memory. I think I've only seen that movie once. All right, I gotta fast forward to a day that's not Sunday. Oh my god, I'm tearing a little. Oh wait, the demo's gonna end on me. Oh, how annoying. Oh wait, I can stop it. I can stop it. I have the power. Turn demo mode off. Done. You cracked the Alpine Lake demo bypass. Yeah, I did. What up, enemy? Funny enough, right now Channing's blowing up for saying another line in a butchered accent. Really? I wonder if that's just a thing with him. He just can't do accents. I love Channing Tatum. He's hysterical. All right. What happens here? Let's see what happens. Excuse me. So we say capture the wild, right? Got anything new for me? Yes. Let's take a look around, or let's take a look. Boom, we got a photo of the ant hill. Cool, leafcutter ants. Catalog entry added to the visitor center, yay. I'm about to make a name for myself here. Wait, that sounds familiar. Got anything new for me? Yelp, what we've got. All right, we got this pine tree, cool. Oh, yeah. Deadpool, that's right. Yep, let's take a look. Nothing. Nothing happened. Because I like the mapping of the dialogue. Oh, you mean this thing? Yeah, it's very helpful. Ooh. Ooh, my head hurts from laughing. I have like a sharp pain in my skull. Imagine if you had to hard code that instead of having the connections. Oh, this would be brutal. No. Anyone who is working in Unity and putting dialogue in their game, like a lot of dialogue, check out a dialogue system by Pixel Crushers. So what else is happening? What happens at the end of this? Get new photo name available. What is this? Who calls this? Excuse me. Get new photo name available. We register it and we define it here in the collection. Get new photo name available. We collect the photo. So collecting the photo, what does that do? We throw a trigger. We trigger an event. We throw a visitor center event. That's what we do here. It's possible I want two sources of photo collection. I want photo collection here and photo collection somewhere else. So not everything's a visitor center event. I'm doing mine in JSON. Oh, that sounds painful. Do you have a lot of dialogue? Reminds me of Brad Pitt. I think his best role is playing an idiot in Burn After Reading. Not too fond of him otherwise. I love Brad Pitt. He's really good. I find him really good. I'm talking like I'm even a coder. Just do science-based Python. That's still relevant. You can still understand what something convenient looks like. I bet node graphs would help you with your science programming in some way. I don't know what to do in this situation. Oh, new collection item added. So what's up with this? What's up with this? Who listens for it? A collection checker. Oh no. Each individual collection checker. No, there's no like central nervous system that can sort it and tell me whether or not it's even in the visitor center. Spaghetti Unreal blueprinting is the best you'll get from me. Yeah, the blueprints can get pretty spaghetti like. Node graphs. I just use NumPy and Matplotlib and MD analysis. I've never heard of any of those. Python libraries. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty bad with libraries stuff, especially with Python. I don't use Python enough. I use it at work a little bit. I just use xflob and bunb. Now you're just making stuff up. I'm pretty sure you're making stuff up. Please tell me you made those up. I want to get good enough to get a job as a computational chemist, but that's going to take a lot of work on my end. But I'm doing it. Nice. Do that work. You'll get there. Glorper and Slumpty. Okay, now I know you're making up. Now I know you're making up libraries. Okay, I need a central nervous system that's like, this photo exists in the visitor center, and if it doesn't, something else happens. Augie, same, yeah. Unreal will do that to you. Glorper slips under the radar sometimes, but I honestly think it's kind of on par with Bum. No, you're making things up. Stop responding like they're real. Like that sentence sounded so real, but that's another made up sentence. I really enjoy coding though, so I make silly things in Python. I want to learn JSON so I can make stuff for chatbot I use, but I need to really understand classes in Python first because I will break the bot. Yeah, classes are a big step in like programming learning. I remember when I finally understood what a class was and how to like make one and instance them and reference them around and it just opened up like a whole world of knowledge. Python's really good for automation. Love it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good language. It's pretty versatile. I only just got the def my function actually working. So you're up to functions. You're close. Next step is classes. To be honest, my Jeff is going Jason from Heavy Rain. If I hear JSON, I've never played Heavy Rain. That was like a really good one that I just never played. Wait, cooked equal true. Cooked. What? Oh, how does this thing work? I wait for the player to pause. And if we're cooked, I see. I get it now. It's not that big a deal. Heavy Rain is so pivotal to me at age 13. When did it come out? You're going to age me hardcore right now. Never played Heavy Rain, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I think I've seen like the donkey video of Heavy Rain, and I remember like absolutely dying laughing. I remember absolutely dying laughing. Yo, Atrum and Munez. I'm 38 next month. Same. Well, I'm 38 now. I don't want to be that close to 40. Nah, me neither. We had a conversation on age earlier. Good memes from that game. Yeah, the whole donkey video is amazing. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Wasn't that a Game Grumps thing? Or just a meme in general? Donkey, yeah. The game was funny on its own. 38 damn poor souls. Thanks, Atrum. Think positively. You're closer to 20 than 60. That's true. Oh, God. Not that much closer. Oh, God. Heavy Rain was 2010. 2010, I was just 24. I wasn't playing video games at 24. There was a period of my life where I stopped playing video games. And then I came back. I came back hardcore. It's too late for me already. I'm already in my 40s. Geo, it's never too late. It's never too late, Geo. Is this a Twitch stream or a nursing home? Augie. Yeah, shout out to Augie. When are you coming back? We should look at Augie's game. Augie's been a little down on himself lately, but Look what Augie's working on. Look what Augie's working on. Look at this cute ass game. Basically, you're a ghost and you possess things around you and take control of them. So you can possess the kid and do some platforming and puzzle solving. You can possess other objects around you to help solve puzzles. It's really cute. The music's really good and it's all written by him. And Augie, I hope you get back to this soon. 1980 was only 20 years ago. Exactly, Agathor. 2001 was 10 years ago. No. 2001, it is 2001. Muniz, how are you, Muniz? Can I ask a bit? Wait, sorry. Can I ask a bit open Unity question? I need advice on how to set up a good project, architecture-wise. Where to put high-level stuff like a game controller. How to tie things together. Like it is okay to do a bunch of dot finds. Should I do singletons? How to separate things from each other, etc., etc. Any advice or tutorials you know of? I find it hard to advance past the medium-sized prototype projects setup. Karnik, I know exactly your struggles. I had that struggle a few years ago. And I'm not saying what I do is correct, but I could give a small rundown on how I structure my architecture, and it's worked for me. As far as like project organization, I don't think that's what you're asking for. But in terms of like how to keep the code bearable and not feel like it's ballooning with all these connections in the editor and whatnot, here's what I do. So the first thing is I heavily use singletons. I make heavy use of singletons and events. I'd say 99% of 99% of the time when one object needs to communicate with another object, it's through the use of singletons or through the use of events. And basically, I have all these managers here, right? Each one of these managers does a very small thing. It just does one small thing. So like I have in-game mail. So I have a manager here that's my mail system, right? And what the mail system is it is a singleton, right? So basically anywhere in the game I can come back up to the mail system and grab letters, and I can get data from those letters. And anytime something happens with a letter, like you read it or you grab an attachment from it, like a gift out of the letter, events get thrown. So the system doesn't keep track of everyone that needs to listen to stuff. Very, very rarely do I like declare a random ass class and then drag and drop it in the editor. I very rarely do that. What's always happening is stuff in the world needs information sometimes, so it'll grab it from a singleton. And stuff in the world needs to respond to when data changes, so the singleton throws events so that everything else listens for it. And that is the circle of life in my game. And it works for my game because, I mean, every game is different. It just works that way for my game. And the thing that's probably unusual about my game is that I don't really have a heavy game manager because the game rules are made up basically of the world itself with all these systems in it. Like the rules of the game, like here's my game manager, my Innkeeper game manager. I have a bunch of debug stuff and that's it. Developer hotkey button. Oh no, I just gave it away. Everyone knows how to open up developer mode now. But yeah, that's, oh yeah, and I keep references to the player and player specific stuff in the game manager. That's it. All right, that was a little bit of a long rant, but let me catch up. And if you have questions on that, I can clarify. Feels like 2001 was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it doesn't feel that long ago. That was large text. Sorry. No worries. That was a large answer. Haven't seen Og's game in a while. I know, right? I might start streaming, building the mobile game prototype. Get in there. Get in there. The game looks cute. Yeah, it looks really cute, Agathar. That's a huge question. I can answer, but not in text form. Yeah, everyone's gonna have their own unique answer as well. I'd be curious to hear what you had to say, Muniz. Also, game programming. What is that? Game programming patterns.com. Gameprogrammingpatterns.com. Check this out. Paste. It's a free ebook. Read it and choose your favorite pattern. I wish it was 2001 so I could stop going, so I can go stop this event. Oh, yeah, the event. Look up different coding patterns, service locators, command patterns, singletons, solid, dependency injection. Figure out what path you want to take. So I don't even know about half that stuff. I stick to singletons and event listeners. Singletons for stuff that you want one of, but require Unity stuff like update. Otherwise, use static classes. Nothing wrong with static. 99% of when one object needs to communicate with another object, you just switch to Godot. Switch to Godot and code everything yourself, because why would I not reinvent the wheel? Muniz, getting spicy. Drag and drop a lot in the editor, but only on local objects, as in a parent can reference children in the inspector or prefab. Yeah, I do that. If everything's contained in one prefab, I drag and drop in the editor. I do that. But most of the time I try to stick to a pattern, and I'll do stuff like find components in children, or I'll assume parent has a thing because there's a prefab that I'm varianting off of. So all the variants have the same structure. I'll do stuff like that as well, because I kind of hate dragging and dropping in the editor. I like when the game just works without having to drag and drop in the editor. Drag and drop a lot in the editor, but I read it already. So they can be made prefabs and handle themselves. Yep. Thanks a lot. Means a lot to take the time. No problem. You don't have to only use one pattern. Sometimes you need to use several patterns. Absolutely. Yeah. And every game is going to require different patterns. Like the life sim just works well the way I'm doing it. The patterns, they just work well. I don't have to know everything every second. I don't have to do a lot of things in update. I very rarely do things in update, but that's just the type of game. Most important thing is to finish the game. Players do not care about the code, and that's also true. Pretty much this. If it works, it works. Yeah. Getting there is the difficult part. I care. My day job is a C#.NET developer, so I work better with less hacky solutions. I feel so done with that. Yeah. It's a big leap to get past the feeling of being able to wrangle a giant project. And once you don't even realize you're past it when you are finally past it. But eventually you'll realize your project just gets really big and it doesn't feel overwhelming. I gave up the first project I ever worked on. I gave up because it got overwhelming. It wasn't even I think I updated Unity. I hit like 100 bugs and I had no idea how to fix it. And I just gave up. And I think that happens to a lot of people. That's why I do not update Unity anymore. I am sticking to 2021.3. I don't even install the hot fixes. Just this is the one I'm on. .5 F1. Not moving. You can't make me. I always recommend splitting up components more than people tell you to. I have maybe 20 or 30 components on a player, for example. Yeah, I think smaller, more manageable scripts is better. I've done back-end dev for 10 plus years in .NET, Azure focused. In game dev, I would recommend getting things working and then clean them up, because things change way faster in games than in non-games. That's a good point coming from a pro. I highly agree with this. I've noticed, at least with myself, is that I overthink back-end stuff and hone data structures endlessly and never get anything to actually work. Yeah. That's also true. Azure. You happen to know the boot time of a non-persistent storage VM? I have seen ranges from 15 to 120 S's. Wait, what was that? Oh. All right. So what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with these photos? I don't know what to do. I guess I need a visitor center manager. Blue Midnight, how's it going? Thank you for the affiliate anniversary. Congratulations in a language I'm not familiar with, but I appreciate it. Welcome in. Visitor center. I'm pretty sure I have a visitor center script. Visitor center placard panel. No, that's not it. Maybe I'll just put it in the photo system. Photo system. Yeah, I'll just do it here. I will, oh, this is what I'll do. I will register photos with the photo system that they're in the visitor center. Then, no, I don't like that either. I'm just going to put a checkbox in the scriptable object. Done. Photos, photograph. Checkboxes in scriptable objects, always the best. Photograph. I have no idea what I'm doing yet when I'm making games. I just do whatever feels right, and sometimes it's wrong. Yeah, sometimes it's going to be wrong. I'm not like an elitist coder. I just feel tired of all the spaghetti projects of mine. I get that. I get that. This is how game dev is the first 10 years. Looks Norwegian in that case. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Use fewer mono behaviors than you think. Not everything has to be a mono behavior. You can add an update method and call it from mono behavior instead of making everything mono behaviors. That's interesting, Muniz. That's also a good thing to think about. Because basically everything is a mono behavior for me. But it doesn't have to be. Like this script. Let's just click on one at random. It's a mono behavior. And it doesn't need to be. Oh, wait. On enable, on disable. On enable and on disable are mono behavior, right? What's a mono behavior? It's a Unity thing, yeah. It's like the base class of a component. Can you confirm Ines? Or Atrum? Atrum, your game is in Unity too, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so anything that listens for events for me has to be a mono behavior. Which is a lot of things. Listens to events. Cutscene listens to events. Pause system listens to events. Warps. Everything listens to events. Okay, photographable. Excuse me. Does a photographable... it's got start. Yeah. Most of my stuff needs to be mono behaviors. Does it need to have a start? I guess it doesn't. Something can call this for it. It allowed it, but it seems that Autobot deleted it. Oh, wait, there it is. Imagine coding in Unity. Just use machine code to make the game. I'm talking out of my butt. Yeah, right. Mono behavior is what makes it a component. So you can add it to game objects in Unity, and then Unity calls some predefined methods. Yeah. Is the events you talk about also a Unity thing? I haven't heard of that yet. Events are a C# thing. Events are a C# thing. It's basically like you define an event in a class. And then other game objects in your in the game can register to listen to that event. So let's say you have, I don't know. Let's say you have like an explosion, right? And instead of doing like a collision detect, your explosion throws an event that's like, I exploded at this place and my explosion radius is this radius. And then basically anything that has health can listen to that and calculate whether or not they're close enough. And, you know, and so everyone can listen for that event and react to it the way they want. It's not like the explosion gets everything around it and pushes damage. Everything around it can listen to the fact that it exploded. It's a little cleaner. It's a little cleaner, especially when you don't have direct references. Like with an explosion prefab, you can have like a collider that can grab other colliders, right? But you know, not everything is going to have a way to reference something else. So it's best to uh, use listeners that way, like events and listeners. Do you ever close them? Yeah, I close them all the time. I'd say once every 3 days, I'll just do this. I always leave these three. The game, these are all my events. So I was just talking about events. These are all the events that you can throw in my game. I have them all in one file. Each one of these is a kind of event. I have my input system always open and my game manager. There are Unity events, but they're kind of bad. Event is a concept in C#. Look up C# action. Yeah. Delicate system dot action. Yeah. Look up that stuff. Also, Roller Coaster Tycoon was a great game. Yeah, it was. Wait, where'd that come from? Oh, wait, laughs in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Was Roller Coaster Tycoon written in machine code? Some people in the Kaizo community actually learned it to make the ROM hacks. Wait, Super Mario World was made in assembly? What? Oh, you're Norwegian. Well, welcome in Blue Midnight. Losing my voice today. All right, so photograph, right? Photograph is a scriptable object. And it's going to now have a checkbox that will say is in visitor center, right? Or should I have a drop down enum that's like what kind of photo it is? Or should I have tags? Maybe it should have an array of enums. Okay, I like that. So public photo tag, public enum photo tag, and I'll just have an array of these so they can be a bunch. So let's say visitor center equals 0. Person equals 1. And then I'll use these tags for whatever. I don't know what I'll need them for right now, but so I have the subject. I already have the subject. And let's say public photo tag tags. And they don't need to have any tags, but I will have a, for auto setting object name, I will have a public bool is, or contains tag, has tag, I'll say, has tag. And then we'll pass in a tag, photo tag. And then for each photo tag in tags, if tag equals tag, return true, else return false. Okay, so now I can check to see if it has the tag. And what else? Oh, I'm getting those crackles. Sorry for blowing out your speakers. Learn to use scriptable objects in Unity to handle data config stuff instead of putting variables everywhere in mono behaviors. Yes, scriptable objects are wonderful. That's another core concept of my core architectural concept that I lean heavily on. Any kind of static data, it's a scriptable object. Every single every NPC, their name, their preferences, every item, every crafting recipe, even the rooms in the when you create rooms, I have scriptable objects to define what a room is, and all that data is just in the scriptable objects very conveniently. I took one look at assembly and went, nope, yeah, no way. There's no reason to learn that. Most games back in the day were coded in some kind of assembly language. Ugh. Those are mad scientists. They didn't have the luxury of compilers handling everything for them. Yeah. Lucky us, right? This is why the younger generation always does a little better. So it's good. It's good when you see all these savant 23-year-old game devs that are just killing it. They got the tools. They got the tools and the technology and the knowledge. And there's nothing to be ashamed of. The dark times, in the long ago. Yeah, exactly. I made some scriptable objects yesterday for items in a shop. About time looking into them. Yeah, it's great. I'm transitioning my scriptable objects or my scriptable object items to only act like a blueprint in a way to generate an item. Been so mad at accidentally forgetting to call instantiate item and messing up the database on items. Oh, interesting. Atrim. So I have a holistic workflow for that kind of stuff. So yeah, anything in a scriptable object is untouchable data. These are set it and forget it. No script should ever change it. But in some of my singletons, so let me the photographs, where's my photo system? So the photo system, right? Here's my list of scriptable objects, right? Within every time I have a list of scriptable objects, I always have them in a dictionary, and I always make this thing called a sheet, which is the savable data next to it. So anytime I need savable data, changeable savable data, I always have a serializable struct that goes with it. So all this data is dynamic. So that's something that I've been doing. All my scriptable objects are also non-changeable usually, but specifically items you might want durability or stack size. Yeah, I do this. So that's what I do here. I have a what's it called? A struct of stats. And so I don't have durability. What do I have? I do have the support to do water, in a watering can or something, or charges. The photo, I for a while I had you had to collect film, so you can only take a certain amount of pictures. So I did have stuff like that, but I eventually did get rid of it. But for everything else, I always have this serializable struct that goes with it. All my scriptable objects are also not. Oh yeah, I read that already. I have a question, but I think it might detract from the conversation. Go for it. How does save game work? What does it capture? So when you load up the game, it starts up where you left off. I mean, that's a unique. There's going to be a unique answer based on every game, but like I was just saying, anything that any information that needs to get saved, it just gets dumped in a text file. It just gets totally dumped in a text file, and there is elaborate functions that know how to grab the data associated with them to reload the way it saved, to reload the way it closed. it's kind of hard, you know. It's really hard to write a good save system. Atrium knows. All right, so basically, I want to ask the photo system, which is already it's already singleton. I want to ask it if this photo is in the visitor center. So register with dialog system. Is photo taken? I want to say public bool is visitor center photo taken. Is photo taken? Oh, I guess I just want two. Can I have two arguments here? Photo. Oh no, string. No, you know what? I'll just do this. I'll just make my life easier and make two functions. Visitor center string subject ID. And I basically just want to copy and paste this whole thing. But I also want to check if string equals wait, what? No, this isn't what I want. What is the function I call? Is new photo available? Whoops. Wrong one. Is new photo available? It's collection tracker, I see. This is also an instance. Okay, whatever. It could just be here then. It's fine. Maybe I pass in a tag. Photo bool. Nah, is new photo available visitors center. So here, if contains subject ID and photos collected dot contain. Nope. Wait, what? What is photos contained or photos collected? This is weird. You got a pretty neat solution for items. Unsure if it would work for me due to how I handle a lot of my player data for references. Yeah, it kind of only works in the singleton pattern. I had a function and put 4 arguments into it, and Python said no. So I rewrote it as a tuple, and Python accepted it. I guess a tuple counts as 1 argument. Wait, you can definitely have more than 4 arguments, right? That's weird. When it comes to say, I mean, I've seen Python functions with literally like 40 arguments. When it comes to saving games in Unity, I always recommend XML or some sort of middleman structure of the data. Yeah, I agree with that. Got to get some focus time at work. See you another time. Karnik, thanks for hanging. Have a good one. You get that focus on. Not always. Some errors come up with max 3 argues. Oh, weird. That's strange. I wonder what the deal with that is. So this is strange. This is strange. Is new photo available? Is new photo available? I guess I just blindly check. So I check for a contains. What I have to do is I have to individually go through each one, and I have to check for its tag. Photos collected dot contain subject ID. I can't do that. I have to, for each photograph, photo in photos collected Why can't I? Unnecessary assignment? What? Why is that unnecessary? Oh, this is a list of strings. So if pair.value.subject ID equals photo and photo dot is or tagged. Oh, I need to get the photo. How annoying. Oh, but that's the key. Okay, and key pair dot key dot is tag has tag visitor center. Oh my god, what a pain. Then return true. Okay. So now instead of just getting any old photo, I only get the photos if they're tagged with visitor center. So if I go run and hand those in, it should not work. The first thing it did before was it showed leafcutter ants. Now what I expect it to do is literally nothing. So let's go see if that's the case. If a function has 40 arguments, I'd say you could break that code into a few more functions. So I use a shot management software at work, and the API, and when I say shot management, I mean like, shots in a film, shot 1, shot 2, shot 3. So to communicate with the API, it's all in Python, and some of those functions have many, 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 many arguments. Tell that to the previous company I work for, or I used to work at. They took no static and dependency injection to heart. It was hell working with their code. I actually don't know what dependency injection means. What are you even doing? This doesn't look like celebrating. Cog! How's it going, Cog? Their input in haptic systems was dependency injected. Imagine you want to trigger some haptic in some weird way. You now have to pass haptic system through a bunch of constructors in the game. Wait, what? Their input in haptic systems was dependency injected. Imagine you wanted to trigger some haptic on some weird case. You now have to pass haptic system through a bunch of constructors. I guess I don't really understand that totally. Sounds painful, so I have that to look forward to if I manage to get a job as a computational chemist. Well, not all of the arguments were required. The functions were designed so that basically like 1 or 2 of them is required, and 37 of them were optional in case you wanted to pass more information. Aren't haptics just controller rumble packs? I mean, yeah. Hang tight. Music change. Basically, as you create an object, you add all the dependencies in the constructor. So every system that class need, you have to give it access to it in constructor. In constructor, worst design ever. I see. I think I understand. I probably use that without knowing it. But can't confirm. Dependency injection is great. If you say so. If you say so. Wait, so I can't launch the game because it's in demo mode and day 8. So I have to turn off demo mode, but then it's going to, the save file is going to transfer me to the non-demo modes, which is a different save file. It's probably going to be empty. Yep, it's empty. Great. I'll just give myself a camera. Camera. take some photos. Okay. And I will set that quest as active. What do I need to do? Capture the wild. So watches, capture the wild, main state, active. You know what is great? Cat comes in, meows, knocks the bin over, leaves the room, refuses to elaborate. Needs to clean. That's ridiculous. So yeah, hey there, my name is Jeff. Everyone said that. Hey there, my name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. Capture the wild. So what do I expect to happen right now? Literally nothing. Yep. I don't know what photo we just handed in, but what have we got here? Oh, it's working. Why'd that work? Why did that work? Can someone tell me why that worked? It's supposed to come back false. Oh, I know why. Because I didn't change the function yet. This should be, is new photo available? Visitor center. There we go. Got anything new for me? Whoa, wait. It just like exited without even saying not today. Well, now what's going on? Dialogue. Oh, it didn't like that. Try to. Oh, because I didn't declare that function. Unfinished code. All right. I'm dumb. I'm a dum-dum. I need to declare this. And I do that here. Okay. Now we're good. I saw a lot of your potential customers are playing Fields of Mystria. Yeah, the game is huge right now. Huge. I gotta play it. I gotta see what the big deal is. Make the cat clean it up? Yeah. I think the company, after 6 years of passing in 15 plus references into constructors everywhere, they started experimenting with Zenject and the auto inject feature. That's way over my head. Going a little back to scriptable objects. I had to go AFK. No worries. I personally use lists of structs and load the data into them from external files like JSON. Sometimes I feel very lonely as I don't ever see any other Unity developers doing it. I feel like I'm doing something illegal by doing this. Hey, if it works for you, that's fine. Hey, if you put a star in the middle of a curse word, Automod's gonna get you. Also, the game that is huge at the moment. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's popular. I saw some really weird rules. Wait, oh no, I think I saw on Twitter a fake post about the rules behind streaming Black Myth Wukong. I think the post was fake though. I don't know. Cog! You're so good. You're so good at that. I guess the additional benefits are that non-programmers can edit the game data like that. Plus, it's quite engine agnostic. That's true. That's true. I like keeping everything in engine. But yeah, using text files, totally valid. But then you're just relying on your string interpretation. Can't make any spelling errors. I love me a good drop down. I love me a good enum. Added the star to be nice. It's like I know it's wrong, but at least to make it a star. Yeah, well. Scriptable objects are usually meant to store data. If you store data in a JSON, then it loads it into a scriptable object. Then that's like an extra unnecessary layer. Yeah, I guess so. What's the longest you've been stuck on a single problem for this game? I don't know. I think there was definitely a system that it took me like 2 weeks to implement. I can't remember what it was though. It took me a long time to do mouse support. That took me a couple weeks because I had keyboard support and controller support, but I did not have mouse support. Door bug. I feel like I'm more in control and Unity can't screw up and make the data disappear. I mean, yeah, I guess. It's been pretty stable though. Fudge. No swearing, Cog. That's a cute trick. Thanks, Booyah. He won't listen to me. Make the cat clean it up, yes. The scriptable objects are just saved in YAML, and with version control, it's pretty safe. Yeah, I've found them to be pretty safe. I've even like changed what the scriptable object is it inherits from, and as long as it inherited from a similar class or like I made it a child of the thing it was, like I duplicated it, made it a child of what it was, but it kept all the values. It was pretty smart. Its serialization is pretty smart. I didn't have to go back and like change all the data. There are a bunch of drawbacks, but I can also work around it. Hey, if you're comfortable, whatever. Yeah, as long as it works for you. It's good for modding. Yeah, that's actually true. If they want to add a new enemy, etc. That's pretty true. That's cool. My friend has a dog that when it gets excited to see you, it does a little tinkle. Oh god, that's that's horrible. I know dogs like that. A lot of people tend to dislike Unity. Turns out they always work against the engine. So please don't hate on the engine at least. Now I love Unity. Just have no clue where I learned to do game programming like this. I do remember back in the day, Unity was very fickle and kept removing connections from my scriptable objects. I mean, it would do that for me when I would update Unity. It would do it all the time. I can't say fudge, but Agathar can talk about P. Automod is a jerk, and you got automodded for that because he said jerk. Oh, that's amazing. When you learn to work with the engine, everything feels good. Yes. Yes. Poor Cog. Nah, not poor Cog. He does it to himself. Automod is biased against Cog. No, no, no. Cog is just a master in triggering it. Okay, so this is registered now. All good? Let's do this again. So now what I should expect is if I take a picture of Yo, Caribbean Dominoes, welcome back. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Welcome the heck in. And welcome in, Raiders. How's your stream? This music is so ominous. I love it, though. I'm going to skip this song. It went well? Nice, nice. Shout out. What'd you get up to? Oh, I'm just doing some minor bug fixing right now. Minor. About to open source some UI stuff for Unity this week. Wait, what do you mean? You're going to release open source stuff? Or what exactly does that mean? That sounds cool. Sounds useful. I think I saw your game on Adam C. Eunice channel. Yeah, I forced him to play it. I did the channel redeem to make him play it. Oh wait, I didn't take any photos. Thank you, I appreciate it. We just released the demo. The demo dropped on Thursday. It's been a wild weekend. I feel good. I feel good. All right, I got 2 photos, right? Prime Pine Tree, which is, it's in the visitor center, but it's not tagged yet. And I have the maple leaf, or the maple tree, or the oak tree? Oak tree, which is not in the visitor center. So what I expect to happen right now is he's going to accept it, but it's not going to do anything. And it should happen twice. So Jeff, hi, my name is Jeff. Capture the wild. Got anything new for me? He should say yes. Nope. It just says not to. It just goes straight to not today and then leaves. Maybe this has to be false. Oh, I didn't finish registering it. Damn it. Damn it. I have a question about your picture system. Does it actually take a picture or is it a fancy line trace photo system? So the cone that you see that pops up, it's doing a collision. It's doing a mesh collision and everything. Oh, wait, hang on, everyone. I'm going to take a 2-second break. I'll be right back. I'm back. No trailer, no trailer. Bad trailer. I do have a photo system in the game where it takes a photo, but it's hidden right now. It's basically turned off. I will turn it back on one day. When I do like a cinematic photo system. But my wife just came home from work and I'm going to go eat dinner. Well, actually, no, it's a little early for dinner, but she's home, so I'm gonna wrap up the stream because we're keeping it light this week. We're keeping it super chill and super light. I'll finish this tomorrow. Definitely could store the picture itself. I'm trying to get a system like that working for my save games, but it's so slow. I can't figure out how to scale an image from the GPU. You're telling us wife is greater than viewers? Yes, always. Computer! Always. Wife always wins. Where should we go? You know what? I never get to raid Adam CU in this because he always ends first. So I'm gonna raid him back. Should I? I never get to raid him. Do it. All right. Let's go return the favor. He's raided me like 7 or 8 times. He's brought in so many people, so many follows. Like, let's go pay him a visit and say congrats on his funding. Cheeky ACY raid, yeah. All right, everyone. I will catch you. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be another short stream because we're keeping it chill, and I'm going to an indie game dev event. Killica. You'll be playing the demo today? Nice. If anyone has... First of all, if you haven't, give Alpine Lake a wishlist. If you have some time, try the demo. If you liked it, give it a review on Steam. I would appreciate that. The reviews go a long way. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. And let's do some credits. Oh, credits. Oh no, I forgot credits. Hurry. Go credits, go. Go credits, go. I have not played either copy I own. Don't tell Booey. New followers. Silvar, Into the Button, Glitched, Wish, and Pilot. Thank you for the follows. And the Whitechapel and Caribbean. Thank you for the raids.